Hi, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, we've got people in the chat room already. Well, welcome, welcome. Dusk, you were first in the chat today, as is Krogan Girl and Saltwater. Hello's Zarenza. I hope I said that correct. We also have Bane. Right, exactly. Fancy meeting you all here again. I've gathered you all here today to tell you that your worth is not your productivity and to drink your fucking water. Yeah, I figured we'd go with a more natural wig today. Hello, hello. Yeah, pretty beautiful. Welcome, welcome. We've got all the peoples coming in. Up when I was 9. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful username. I like it. Exactly. I've gathered you all here today to slay zombies. Thank you very much, Dusk. And same to you guys as well. Yeah, we're gonna be doing. We've been actually, I think, streaming several days in a row now. I've just been on a little bit of a whole whatchamacallit with that. Zombie slaying, yay. Yeah, hi. Yes, indeed. There is also one of those.
Hi.
I have one. I keep because for reasons. I keep him around for reasons. But yeah, it has been. Basically today was a little bit more of a rest day for me. I was doing cleaning up the kitchen, doing some laundry, all of that good stuff. Biting being one of the reasons. Yeah, I don't think I've ever dated anybody who noms me as much as that one does. I have always been the primary nommer, and
Shut up, baby.
I have
You
been
love it.
I have been out nommed, by far out nommed. It's insane.
Skiller shoot.
A little bit. I really gotta catch up. We'll get there. And hello, Saltwater. Yeah. So I hope you guys are ready to do a little bit more survival streaming today, and all of that good stuff. I guess later this week I'm supposed to be doing some bridal. I got called in to help to do hair on a bridal team, which I'm very excited for. This coming weekend, we got a friend coming through to visit us that we hardly ever see because they're like way out in Alberta. And let's see. Also, I'm gonna it looks like I'll probably be doing some volunteer modeling this week as well for somebody for their project. Also, so I can go and grab my diploma. So I have technically graduated. I just didn't actually get my diploma in person yet. Or do the grad ceremony because I was in Sicily when that was going on at the school. So yeah, doing all the productive today. So yeah, I was catching up on laundry, which is because I'm a spice merchant. Most of my laundry is delicates. It is very soft, lacy things that will fall apart if not handled correctly. So the way that I want, because both ADHD apparently, and also it's just that extra level of care with the clothing where I'm like, we gotta do it. I gotta get it done. I gotta get it out of the way. But we did. And so at least I've got my colors and my darks done. I still have yet to do the whites. I'll do that tomorrow though. We'll get to it. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend as well. Please feel free to share your spoon boosts. Share anything that happened recently that gave your brain just like that happy moment. Would love to hear all about it. For sure. I also have to figure out when I'm doing a couple of new special effects looks because we have the kind of like Cthulhu-esque one with the face tentacles coming off of it. We have let's see, the bunny and the cat still left to do. right? I got all the XP today. I really did. We are leveling up. We're doing a good level up. And this weekend one of like the highest spoon boosts. Aw, that makes me happy. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I guess I got to figure out new. Because I've basically been, now that I'm medicated, I'm trying to find a way to balance the special effects content versus the Dami Mommy type of content on two different areas. We're working on it. Hello, Survival Blade. Hi. Welcome. And also, now that I have ADHD meds, I'm like, okay, maybe we will see. I might apply to finish the psychology program that I was working on. Maybe actually get that master's at some point. Because if I want to do the thing I have in mind where it's like a combination of makeup with somatic-based therapy stuff, then I'm going to need the master's to back it up. Good evening, Harley. How's life treating you? Life is treating me good. Life is actually treating me pretty good. All the good psychology stuff for sure. And yeah, I know, I guess like my spoon boost is, cause yeah, I was saying on last stream, like something that's been really, just kind of discouraging for me or even triggering for me is like anxiety triggering for me is basically like stuff that targets my work as a spice merchant or like certain other stuff. And so I've started to see more discourse recently about there was actually my very specific spoon boost was somebody on TikTok posted about a paper. I posted it to my threads, and the paper is called Objectification. And they talk about the various forms in which we objectify each other and how there's actually, it's very normal and healthy for us to objectify each other at times. The example that they use, like a barista, right? Like a barista is kind of an object. Like we are objectifying people in service. Like the only interaction we have with them is as a tool to bring us food or beverages. Off work for once. Amazing. Well, hi, Kogan girl. Yeah, saw that paper. So what I really appreciated was that the different forms of objectification also cover like the type of objectification that isn't great, which is when you technically object and ironically objectify somebody by claiming that they don't have agency in the type of physical intimacy that they have, or that they don't have agency in the type of labor that they do. Yeah, got all the smooches, which made me very happy to see, because I think for a lot of people, it is incredibly frustrating to see, like to be as an adult told that something you're into is inherently bad or maladaptive. Particularly for the kink community as well, where it's just like, this is inherently violent and blah blah blah, and humiliation degradation is bad and contributes to misogyny, blah blah blah, and you're like, can you just let me nut in peace? Hi, Mad Artistry, welcome back. So it is actually good to see that there is now a developing concept of, actually, yeah, you can give prior consent to things. You can actually enjoy the work that you do with certain types of work, and essentially basically being like, if you deny people agency and autonomy in the intimacy or work that they do, you are objectifying them. The entire thing is something I want to like rant about. Insta's nerfing me about it, right? And that's kind of the The rough part about this type of discussion on places like Instagram or TikTok is you do tend to get nerfed about it. There's, especially because it's not even humans that are reviewing content, it's all being done by a robot now. Never ending Nut November? I prefer that over No Nut November. Yeah. I was told about reading anything but the Bible all my life. My mom's old pastor literally said, "You'll confuse your thoughts, lose your path to God." Yeah, exactly. It is essentially a form of superstition to believe that seeing something in a movie, reading about it in a book, watching certain types of content, like spicy content, is going to result in you just acting it out. And it's like, no, actually, that's not how it works. Hit a simmer pot that made some yummy chicken pasta with autumnal veggie sauce. Ooh, that sounds lovely. Simmer pots are beautiful. Simmer pots are basically magic. Hello, Wade Jack. I see you over on YouTube there. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Just gonna make that a little bit more visible for me. Oh, and we have a 7-stream watch streak. That is so cool. Hello, Beyond Blue. Reading Legend of Drizzt by R.A. Salvatore. I have never heard of it. Having dinner while vibing. That sounds lovely. That sounds quite lovely. So, yeah, I think that's been something very positive to see, for sure. And oh my god. Mine had orange, apple, cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. Once it was done, added it to freshly brewed tea. Aw, sounds lovely. Elf, maybe just a little bit. Oh my god. That always baffles me. So over on the Kick side of things, because I'm pretty much brand new to Kick, haven't done very much with it. I keep getting those bots trying to sell you followers. I haven't seen one on Twitch in a while, but it is such a dreadful strategy to try to buy followers. And apparently a bunch of people were just getting pretty pissed off over on TikTok because they kept having to unfollow this one guy and being like, why am I following him? I didn't follow him. I don't want to see his content. And it turns out he was buying followers, because that's kind of the weird thing about TikTok is you can just buy followers. And I keep finding instances where I've been following somebody that I don't recognize whatsoever. And I'm just like, how did I get here? Forgotten Realms era book based on D&D ideas. Tells the saga of a dark elf who leaves his twisted homeland to go to the surface and find a home, despite all the prejudice, fear, and hate the surface has for his race. Great series. Ooh, very nice. Get them on Twitch occasionally? Yeah. And it's one of those things where I'm just like, I would much rather it, even if it's slow growth sometimes, barely any growth at all, or a shit ton of growth, I'd rather it be authentic growth by people who genuinely want to see the content and hang out. How the hell do you buy followers if they don't want to follow you? That is one of the things that you can do with TikTok. Whenever I post a new video, TikTok asks me if I want to pay them anywhere between $18 to $45 for more views and more followers. So you can pay to have a larger following, which is weird. Yeah, TikTok's weird about it. You want to get the real people that can give you potatoes. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that I may take myself back to school this coming year. I know I just I finished the special effects makeup degree that I really wanted, so now I'm like, all right, we gotta finish. Like I said, we gotta finish the other side of it, and then we're gonna bring these two things together and make them just yes. Just now kiss. Yeah. So we will see. Does anyone remember back when they weren't trying to make money off of social media and it was just people being people? Yeah, back in the days of Vine. In the old days of yore. Which would be absolutely lovely. I miss it. Need to hire Rosie to be a makeup specialist. Well, people can hire me to do makeup if they are in the Toronto area. That is something that you can do. I also have to work on getting more content uploaded to the makeup website, because I now actually do have a homepage for just the makeup side of what I do. Hi, Ghost Child. Then you could tell us every psychology thing you learn. Oh, you know that basically anytime I stream, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you guys, this was the research I was looking at, and all of that good stuff, and everything I learned, and etc., etc. We knew it well, and YouTube when it wasn't a murky fan of dumb rules restricting content. Indeed, YouTube is an interesting place for that. I think all the platforms have kind of become odd. You never really know what they're gonna let stand, what they aren't. It's a little bit anxiety inducing for content creators. Then of course I know that chances are, unless you're like, I don't know, John or Hank Green, for most people you have, I don't know, a solid few years if you're lucky as a full-time content creator. However, you do absolutely burn out, becomes very heavy. Yeah, so I have a bunch more content to get up to it. It's just finding the time and energy to do editing for that on top of everything else I do during the day. But I don't know, typically of course you never know, you could end up making content on some platform full-time as your income for, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 years. I definitely want to have some like in-person outlets for work that also, oh my god, something I am recognizing too is that like I have to, in the type of work that I do, you are quite often subjected to just a lot of stuff that's very anxiety inducing. You get people showing up that are very hard not to argue with. Half the time platforms are pretending to be open to all forms of content creation. Yeah, I don't think even at this point anymore. Their TikTok is definitely not even remotely SW friendly anymore. Neither is Instagram. Doing a heckin' lot. We're doing a heckin' lot. We're doing a heckin' lot of everything. And it is something that definitely kind of saddens me, because it puts you in a very weird mental state where arguing with people isn't really going to change anything, but also just quietly being on the receiving end of it feels like shit. But to some degree, you're like, people can just choose to be very ignorant about important stuff. They can choose to be loud and incorrect and go full vigilante on the type of work that you do. So ultimately, I do think that it'll be a very smart investment. As much as I love being a spice merchant, I definitely am now at a place where I'm not nearly in as much chronic pain as I was before. Because I've now been in Toronto for over a year. And in that time, I've gotten like, I have like the family doctor, got a ADHD diagnosis, but also just like I haven't had to like work myself into the ground the same way I did in Alberta. So it seems like actually investing in myself education wise is a little bit more feasible. Still think for the ones that are having similar issues, they definitely appreciate your voice on it. I don't know. I guess I hope so. That sounds so nice. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that you guys might end up seeing more of that from me. It will take a couple of months to get the business side of things in order to run while if I do decide to actually start taking classes again. 'Cause I do miss it. I miss it a lot. Hello, Icy Heart. Hi. Hello, hello. And don't get me wrong, I have definitely been that person. Like, I am that person who definitely takes psychology to try to figure themselves out, try to figure out how to fit into the world around them, try to get an understanding, all of that. We'll do a little hydrate here. And a posture check. Oh, there we go. There we are. Oh. So, yeah, that's just something I've been thinking about recently, is that, I don't know, I think quality of life wise, it would be, let's see, Wade says, I'm what you would call, oh yes, the autism ADHD combo, diagnosed since 2014. Yeah, I think for, I didn't screen for autism at all. No longer screen for PTSD. It just, apparently with me, it was just ADHD. Hi, Tim's love. All the good things. Need attention, a support, and an affirmation. Well, I was like, I really do like having a balance of the online career, continued education, and then like extenuating social life outside of that. And I do find that I get antsy. I get like I get this information gathering type of craving, and I don't know, chances are I will be that type of person who keeps trying to do classes, keeps trying to get more education. Sometimes we just need attention, a support, and an affirmation. Exactly. Sometimes that's all we need. Just a little bit of that. Just a teaspoon. And honestly, if people were to get anything out of my content at all, it is very specifically like attention and affirmation are basic human needs. Please be gentle with yourself. Right? Learning is so addicting. I would also like to take some wig styling courses. I want to get more information about how to do like airbrush, body painting. I think would be amazing. There's just so much. There's so much to do, so much to learn, so much out there. And I'm so sad. I am so sad at how much capitalism restricts us from accessing. Right? Like, I wish we as a species could just keep learning and keep taking as many classes, as many degrees as we want. Ooh, setting up classes for singing and pole dancing. That's beautiful. Like, I got a goal. That's funny. That's exactly what the human brain wants, to learn and grow and be challenged in non-traumatic ways. 100%. 100%. Loved your Venomized makeup. Thought that was wicked cool. Thank you. That one was a commissioned body paint by one of my followers. They were like, I want to see this specific body paint. And I was like, bet, let's go. The only thing I didn't have was the large sclera, full whiteout contacts. That would have been great, but yeah, but non-traumatic ways. Yes, be challenged in non-traumatic ways. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much at 7 in the evening. What does that mean? Non-traumatic? What does that even mean? What does it mean? I feel that I'm trying to figure out how to get a secondary education after not being in the nice hot spot of 18 to 21. They roll out tons of scholarships for. Yep. And that's the thing, is that unfortunately this usually involves student loans. Yay. Hate it. Boo. Ah. But I would very much love to do a different type of trauma-informed type. It would be like art therapy, just with makeup and stuff like that. So we'll see if I can make this work. It's getting darker faster. We be doing the ons. Yeah, it's been snowing. It snowed yesterday and today. It was very pretty. Very cold, but also very pretty. And I loved it. I thought it was beautiful. The beautifulest ever. Beautifulest ever. Makeup therapy sounds amazing. Well, I think it would be. I think, because in my brain, I see like my own office, or even possibly like I talked about on Instagram. Like I'd love to have like a community center as well. But I can definitely see in my brain like this very warm, welcoming room. Like it's got the warm lighting, it's got the lovely like aromatherapy stuff happening, and you get tea or coffee or like whatever else while you are getting your face done, and you just get to like just sit there in the chair and relax while this is happening. We have like a beautiful vanity, beautiful professional makeup vanity, all of that good stuff. Montreal Comic-Con or Toronto Comic-Con, all in the planning stages. Well, I'm not available in, like, unless somebody pays for me to come out to Montreal, I'm usually not available for Montreal. Today or yesterday, getting my days blended. Yeah, it do be snowing. Hello, Miss K. Cozy moss beds for sure. Yeah. I think that would be beautiful. You just have lovely artwork on the walls, and yeah, you just like a beautiful space you come into, and you walk out just like with a whole new look. And yeah, I think that would be cool, because my idea is that based on some of the DBT exercises my therapist had me doing, I was like, oh, I could do this with makeup. I could do these exercises with somebody with more tools. But lovely spicy arts? Maybe. 19 books away from reading 20 books this year, so you're one down. Or I'm guessing. Unless you're trying to say you're 19 books in. Or is it like Picasso? I'm not sure. Maybe if I advertise myself as a like queer E&M friendly therapist, which I probably will. Hidden spicy art. Have a consultation with a lawyer on Wednesday regarding my last job that let me go out of nowhere. Talking to the legal assistant, she was like, yeah, you should get a consultation. Awesome. Good for you. Following up on that. Advocating for yourself. We'd love to see it. It's beautiful. That is a good, and you get all the extra points for following up on that. Especially because you got the confirmation from them that like there's something's here. Something went a little bit hanky. But, oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I'm a little bit... I know that I'm a little bit more tired. I'm a little bit more tired today, because yesterday and today felt like higher anxiety days for me. And anytime I have a high anxiety day, I end up spending a lot of cognitive energy, some physical energy, because like you're tensing up and whatnot. So please forgive the increased amount of yawns that I am doing right now, because I am a whole struggle bus. Get a pic of a sunset, or if we're going to be putting up mountains. I think for a therapist office, the art would be less explicit. Most likely. Give yourself a hug, everyone. Indeed. Really broke the camel's back is my PTO that I requested months in advance got rejected instead of keeping them as approved because I was terminated before the vacation. I'm like, okay, yeah, you fucked up. Time to get a lawyer. Dude, get him. Get him. A time change reset is hard. Oh, fuck, you're telling me. That was rough. Coming back from Sicily was so hard. I had no issues with the time change going to Italy. However, coming back, rough. And then we also had daylight savings time and shit like that. And I'm like, ah. Yeah, you get them. You get them. You give them what for? What do you normally do for your anxiety? I know for me, it's food, stuffies, and redirection. Definitely compression is one of the big ones for me. Going for a walk, hot water. I very much am anxiety comes down when I'm in water type of person. So I can't go swimming. There's no swimming available at the moment, but follow my actual passion rather than staying at a 9 to 5. You know what? Maybe. You never know. Sometimes that the closed opportunity is what takes you to something even better, something that is a little bit more along what you are hoping to do, that feeds your brain, feeds your soul. But yeah, my next thing to tackle is going to very specifically be anxiety, because even though I no longer screen for PTSD, in order to screen for PTSD, you have to have like a specific amount of symptoms for a specific amount of time. Just nut. Oh my god. Have an idea on a spicy novel? So this should be interesting. Okay, well, I look forward to hearing about the progress on that. I want the cheese. Too late. That's my cheese now. As if you deal with a hypervigilant type of anxiety, it's not necessarily as simple as talking yourself out of it. Like, it's not necessarily as simple as like logic, so to speak. Ooh, you've been drawing and painting your own tarot deck. That's cool. Love that. I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. And we have Coffee Color Dreams. Hi. Hello, hello. Oh, follows the arranged marriage trope for a spicy book. Okay. One of my friend's servers, I meant to put the cheese emoji. Like, no, wait, the cheese is in the wrong place. Listen, this is me we're talking about. The cheese is always welcome here. That belongs here. That is a here thing. But unfortunately, with the type of anxiety that I deal with, you can, like, I have a bunch of different regulation tools, but also at the same time, you do need to actually work with a trauma-informed therapist or like an anxiety-based therapist and do the somatic work for it. I was your spicy memes, had a rebrand because you started streaming. Oh, cool. That's exciting. That's exciting. How cool is that? I love that for you. What is my favorite tarot card? That's probably got to be... I know not every deck has it, but my current favorite deck has a card called the Star. And it's got like my favorite artwork on it that's just absolutely beautiful. I'm also very like I love space themed things, so you gals get therapy. Oh yeah, and I really wish so much that therapy wasn't a luxury that is difficult for people to get a hold of. I think that so much good could be done if people just could have access to that. Like in Canada, we do have universal healthcare for the most part. Not the entire part, unfortunately. Oh, don't mind me redeeming my own posture checks here as well. But yeah, no, I was in such a high anxiety state today, and I can feel it. Like now that I'm sitting down and relaxing and talking, I'm like, I gotta hydrate here as well. There we go. So thankful I didn't tell Neil Newbon everything I've been going through, because if he asked, if I'm going to therapy, I would say yeah about that. About that. Dang it. And I think that like where a lot of my thought process has been today is that when you come to that point in trauma healing where you have to actually address hypervigilance, it is by far the most difficult, at least for me. Like there's so many different symptoms of experiencing trauma. There's the flashbacks, you could have the nightmares, there's all kinds of things. However, for me, it's basically just that that sense of being on guard. What if this happens? What if that happens? And you have to find like the balance between it is hard on the people around you versus you're not a burden, right? So like you are not inherently a problem, but like changes in mood and being just hypervigilance can also be exhausting on the people around you. And so like not a burden, but also this is something that for everybody's well-being we're going to need to work on. So are you doing 7 days with me?
Yeah, I'm just trying
Okay.
to...
Perfect. Northampton. Can be, but it's a matter on how you address it to someone. Yeah. But the struggle is that if you've been through some of the shit that I have, hypervigilance feels like it's a very hard thing to put down, because then you feel so exposed. You're just like, all of those what ifs where you're just like, what if this? What if that? What if this? Even though logically you're just like, we don't have... Until something happens, you can't really do anything. but hypervigilance gives you a sense of agency even before something supposedly happens. So when you're trying to tackle it, your whole body freaks, like your brain, your body freaks out because you're just like, what are we doing? This doesn't feel like a smart thing to do. I miss my Terra decks had one that was space themed that included a Phoenix card. Oh, that sounds beautiful. And Cassidy is here as well. Hello, Cassidy. I have CPTSD, so I get the always being on guard. Hypervigilance state is rough, and like I know for myself, I have done so much work on the hypervigilance side of things. However, I know that I have three. I have three very specific triggers that just blow right through my filters. Not nearly as strongly as they used to, but still strongly enough. I'll catch myself doing a knee-jerk reaction, or just like feeling like addressing things with an intensity that isn't necessarily appropriate, or just not seeing somebody else's point of view, that sort of thing. And it's like in three specific spots where it pops up, and it's like, we're working on it. We're getting there. But I think, like, in particular, stuff that pertains to spicy work and calls to get rid of it, things like that, I am just like, yep. that full-on defensive intensity just goes like right off. I can at least figure out what those three are. Yeah, and that's the funny thing, is that I am a fairly self-aware person. It's just certain things do impact your brain, where if your nervous system goes and you're on lizard brain time, you're just like, what the fuck was that? Hypervigilance is mostly dealt with. Now my rejection sensitivity is more obvious. Oh, yeah, I think rejection sensitivity was not necessarily one that I had per se, which is probably because, like, I was kind of like the ugly kid growing up, right? I didn't really have a sense of being desired in the first place. And actually, I was watching a video of this girl breaking down euphoria, and how, like, apparently there's a bunch of women who feel euphoria in chasing a relationship, especially if that relationship is off limits, so to speak. Because basically what it tells them is like, oh, if I can get a person who is off limits, that means I'm that desirable that the rules are broken for me. And I didn't really have I didn't have a concept of this, because I didn't really consider, like, I didn't date until I was 20, yeah, much later on than most people. Lizard brain wants to survive. Yeah, exactly. Gonna be one of the streams where I have to take a minute to process new info. I don't know, maybe. If you noticed intense unmasking when you started unpacking the trauma, know more about your ADHD. I think my unmasking ended up being pretty public. And possibly a surprise to people who, like, knew me in real life. But my unmasking turned out to be all of the makeup stuff, because that is naturally what I want to do with my time. I just want to sit there for hours and, like, do all kinds of designs on myself or other people. And that wasn't present before. The urge to do that stuff was definitely there. Didn't date until like 2020. Yeah. See, like, everybody's process with something like dating is very different. We all get there at some point. Or another. Unless you're more on like the ace demi side and you're like, nah, we're good. Didn't really feel desirable exactly, just felt accepted till I was 7. Then thought I was being punished by being transferred without warning to another school. No chance to say bye to friends. Oh. Yeah, you weren't allowed to date in high school. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to date till I was 18. Yeah, anywho. Thank you for lurking. Noticing that mine's been wow. I'm more blunt about my needs, how I'm feeling. I was only comfortable doing that with family, but now I'm comfortable doing that everywhere. Yeah, I did notice that I got more blunt over the past few years, which doesn't always work in your favor. Being very, very straightforward, straight to the point can cause its own types of miscommunication. And you're just like, oh man, ah, dang it.
See if I can join you. This update might have fucked things up.
Yeah?
We'll see.
Okay. The boys in my high school were racist, misogynistic pieces of shit, which turned me off. Oh god. And yeah, to some degree, I am a little bit thankful that I was homeschooled because I was in Alberta. In rural Alberta. So, yeah. Not exactly the most pleasant school experience for anybody, per se. But yeah, I think my unmasking ironically ended up being a fairly public process. Used to be more introverted as a kid. As I got older, got more extroverted, now more blunt than a spoon. Yeah, right? Just very, very straightforward, very to the point. And yeah, I think that basically what I need to figure out is what healthy anxiety regulation looks like when, because we don't want to be doing the hypervigilant thing anymore. That's been the core strategy to deal with all of this is just to be on high alert. But when you are part of an at-risk community like I am, there's stress points everywhere. It's one of those things where like you're just scrolling, you think you're watching a funny cat video, and suddenly you've scrolled into a radical feminist talking about how like something in kink is inherently like bad and degrading, and you're like, oh my god, what? Or like all of a sudden you find out they are literally banning certain types of content altogether, and you're in legislation, and you're just like, how do you realistically and sustainably regulate anxiety when you're doing a type of labor that is constantly under threat? Literally me and transphobes. And that was something I was wondering. I was like, if you were part of the trans community, if you're part of like indigenous community, like POC, things like that, I'm just like, how are people regulating or like are there actually strategies for this? Because it doesn't seem like we have any kind of solution that fixes things. Like it looks like we're going to be up against social bias across the board for these communities for years to come. So it's like, how do you maintain sanity? How do you maintain calm? How do you maintain joy? Oh, my brain melts, right? Definitely not good for brain. No, it's not. Like my experience with being a spice merchant has been so much fun and very fulfilling. It's upped my own quality of life. It's given me the financial, it's given me things like financial mobility, increased access to education, that sort of thing. I will say that the downside of being a spice merchant is that the anxiety of it definitely eats at you over time. That's the irony of it, right? Like, it's not viewers, it's not subscribers. It's not your own community that makes you feel objectified or anything like that. It's people outside of what you do that make you feel that way and run you down. Yeah, we have another little camera here, but I think I might need to replace it because I can't lower the brightness settings on it. It's those little moments of quiet between the more negative things. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm like, do we actually have sustainable strategies for this, or is it you just take it for as long as you're part of it?
Evidently I can.
Hmm?
Evidently I can. Play.
See if it works. So yeah, our first hour is almost up, so we'll hop into 7 Days to Die here soon.
I told you not to wait for me.
No, I usually do an hour of chatting first.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause yeah, usually hypervigilance has just been the core strategy up till now, but now we're at that place of okay, time to actually address that. And we're going to do hydrate as well. All that good stuff. I also have to... Oh, yeah, we gotta figure out when to do the Darth Talon body paint. Usually I would do that on a Tuesday, but his family is coming by for supper, so we're not gonna do one of those. We have a new follower, Jeff Holbrook. Thank you very much for joining us. Gotta water the streamer. No, and I'm looking forward to it because I do really like. I like his family. It is nice to be. It's nice to be liked in return by somebody's family because the last couple people I dated, their families were all still very much Seventh-day Adventist. And they were not pleased at my sinful tendencies, to say the least. I think I spent all of 10 minutes with, like, the last one's mom. That's felt. But that's on me. That is on me for staying within the sphere for some reason. Probably a good healing aspect. It is. It really is. My biggest struggle, honestly, has been, like with the family I married into, I kept running into issues of just like passive aggressive attempts to get me to do certain things, and everything was just like this actually meant that, like it was so hard to tell. And so at Christmas, his mom seats me at a different spot on the table than him, and I go, wait, do they not like me?
No, my mother was trying to encourage conversation between people who didn't
really know each other, right? But like where I come from, intentionally separating people is like a passive aggressive thing. And I was like, oh no.
And I literally, like, I thought you were freaking out. I thought like something was like, I thought you didn't like them. I thought like something was seriously wrong. And so the second you tell me that, I fucking go over to my mom and say, Rosie thinks this way. Can you please disabuse her of this notion? Because like that is so not my mother.
And that's where like hypervigilance is embarrassing.
She didn't think. Like,
oh, I know, it's embarrassing for me.
Okay.
Because I'm like,
you're the only
it's
one.
entirely off base, and it's also hard to let go of hypervigilance because, if your high anxiety is not correct, then you can't really trust it, right? Like this tool that's supposed to keep you safe, you can't actually rely on to read the situation correctly, and you're just like, fuck. Ah! Damn, God damn it. Yeah. So that's kind of the, that's been the struggle. That has been the struggle there. We're gonna go over.
I'm gonna hate this new fucking volume mixer, I swear.
Yeah, I was. I was a poor nugget. A poor nugget about it. But oh my god, the way that like the way his family cooks though, I don't know what happened, but the way that they prepare food is absolutely sublime. I have hardly ever had, like, in my life, such amazing home cooked food as his family. It is so good. And I have to say, like, I think this is probably the most spoiled I've ever been in my life, because for once, my partner's family, I get along with my partner's family. Everybody is an amazing cook. And oh my gosh, another bot. I don't need that. No, I have a friend who lives in Calgary. She calls Alberta the mega side of Canada. She's not wrong. She's not incorrect whatsoever. Get incredibly spoiled about it forever, right? Like, literally daily drowned in affirmation, fed a ton of good food, and lots of good company, and I get taken out on dates now and stuff, which is good. So that's probably like one of like the marks of healing for me, is I'm no longer in a place of like, oh no, it's okay you don't take me on dates, I will financially support you until you get to a better place, and now you are in a better place and nothing's changed. Okay. I'm like, yay, I get taken out on dates and things like that, and it's really nice. It's so good. Huh. I appreciate it. I like that. I like that for me. Are we gonna spawn? We're gonna spawn into the world. Both of y'all need sugar daddy treatment right now. Yeah, I need a glucose guardian to fund all of the insane cosplays that I want to do, and also to pay my tuition. Alright, the world is spawned. We survived the horde. Woo! Is this my bike? Yes. Mine is the purple one. Yeah, exactly. All the good.
Oh, for God's sake, this is gonna suck.
Okay, what fresh new insult is he gonna hit us with today? Oh, also. Yes, authorize the thing. Oh, shut. Shut it. Alright, let's take pretzel rocks off. Head over here.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be such a
Well, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Yes, I would like to be paid, please and thank
What
you.
What's it gonna be, huh?
Ooh, I've got like
Oh, no.
$6,000. What? What happened with your computer?
Oh no, please don't do this to me.
So Marcus updated, or has been attempting to update his computer to Windows 11 with
I have a terrible, terrible feeling.
Oh, we can get plumbing fixtures. And appliances. Should we just get a stove? I feel like an oven might make our
All
lives a
that
little
gawking at goods,
bit
that's all you
easier.
buy?
Yeah, I think they just put a cooldown on it for a couple of minutes when it's first reintegrated, and then you guys will be able to use it. When did I get auto turrets? I'm so confused. Yeah, Windows 10 basically, you have to get like, have to do the upgrades or else your computer starts having issues. Same old, right? If you had unlimited resources and everything, first cosplay you do. I would definitely want to do Aloy.
Oh no.
What's the matter?
I lost my character.
What?
Oh,
In
wait, did I?
in the
No,
game?
I didn't. The
You
fuck?
mean you're now
I'm so confused. It said... Okay, that was weird. Never mind, I'm okay.
you're no longer a dude, but
I'm not?
no, look at you.
The fuck?
Look. You're a whole other person. You're kind of hot though.
Cool, I guess.
Not gonna lie, this is it's working for me. We'll see if we can actually use that to cook things. Got our forges going. Nice, exactly. Smash! Immediate, on-site. Smash. Right, there's a box out there. What all do I have on me? I don't need that. I put the money away because we spent some money. I have mini bullets. I probably don't need this many.
But I think my stream deck is fucked.
Oh no. Yeah, having to reset your stream deck is gonna suck. Right? All the upgrades. I think our base is looking pretty good. I love it. Yeah. We're fortified now. Dark hair, light eyes. Are we Celine Underworld about it? Just a little bit. I'd also another great cosplay I would love to do. Mercy. try sticking some food in there and see what happens. I also should bring food with. Ooh, I think I can just... Can I? Wait, what's the point of a stove if you can't use the stove? Maybe you just use this. I decided to get a stove to see what it does.
It doesn't do anything. It's just decorative.
Aw, man. I thought we could just... Why wouldn't we be able to upgrade this? That's so dumb.
Can I have the food, please?
No.
I'm hungry.
Starve about it. The heck? Okay. So there are... Let's go this way. Gotta go fast. A whole ass obsessive problem with that woman's look. Honest to God? Yeah, gay awakening. Yes, indeed, we do need books. Books help us level up.
Put things in the wrong box.
Yeah, there's a box of books for you.
Buy something and get the fuck out of here.
I did Grover High. U.S. Army Post number 7. Did we do the right residence already? Okay, this is new.
I got work to do.
I
If you
think.
keep moving, jackass, just don't pay by the hour.
Hello? This one. Ooh, what was that? We have, oh, Canna Rule. Oh, thank you for the follow, Destroyer. I'm sorry I didn't hear the notification for that. And thank you for the resubscription. That was 29 months, so 1, 2 for the first, 2 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boops for the rest. That is so appreciated, hun. Thank you.
Where are we going?
I just selected the next one. Hoo-hoo, somebody gave me grenades. Exciting. Yeah, the...
I can't believe I lost my entire... I'm gonna lose it.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That sucks.
I backed up everything. What the fuck?
Wee. What is with all the spawn? Why? Why would you do this to me? Okay, I think this is a new part of the map that I haven't been to yet. Whoop. Easy does it, because the bike is fragile for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna hop off and... did you want to do this quest with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Just trying to
Ugh, useless.
keep myself from not losing my shit.
Right. So I'm like, we're probably gonna run out of space. I water, the Mega Crush, grenades. Do you have antibiotics? What are the melee damage? Ooh. Let's switch out the candy before we do this. That back. Excellent. Everything's great. Use that. Alright, what did Angel Wolf drop for us today? Yay, eggs! Just need like a shit ton of eggs. And yes, you know me, I always want more explodey things. Ooh, repair kits. Those are always good, especially because this one gun just breaks apart in your hands, apparently. Oh. Goodbye. Okay, apparently a ton of wood. Sees glitter. Immediate flashback to competitive theater and cheer. Did you guys got glitter?
Where are you?
I am at this place. It's just outside of town.
Why did my map reset? So something did reset. My map is now.
Nice. We got some loot. Gross. Yeah, you're like, you need this and you need that. I need all of this. I gotta remember to use some of this stuff before we go in. This is great. We're all set.
Which one are we doing?
We're doing
This is a boss or whatever it is.
Yeah, we are doing this tier 4 clear, the Zavislak residence. Zavislak.
Zavislak, yes.
Zavislak. Okay. Okay.
Whoa! Instantly fall down.
hear them. Oh, they're close. What? Do the zombies know they don't have to stay in the closet anymore? Sir, it's legal now. Ooh, boost range. Let's go. Scrap a little bit of that. Glitter wasn't banned by the rule, but by the fact that if it spilled and you had to clean it and it counted against your overall time, and you have a set amount of time to perform. Ah. They're like, we're not gonna ban it per se, but you have to clean it up. I think that's fair. A nomad outfit. Cool. Ah, no safe behind the door. Why are you locked? Oh, there's a hallway here. Okay, so we can go around the locked area.
Or you can
To
just
get to
shoot
the
through the
side.
door.
Or just shoot through the door, that works too. Okay. Yeah, this is the area we haven't been. Okay. I hear noises. Man, this is a large building. Okay. Kill you, take your stuff. That's fine. What area is left? Oh, these people had money. My god. Alright, what's in the fancy toilet? Nothing useful. Ew. Gross. Oh, okay. There's another level. Whoa! Oops. I just fell through the floor. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, man.
What?
Why are you blurring at me?
That's the only way they know how to communicate.
I don't know if blah 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 is really the healthiest form of communication.
Stop gatekeeping them.
thought that would kill you. It did not. Who growls? Who goes there? Got you. Can I have the loot? Yes.
Holy fuck. When did I get these? Rosie, here.
What?
Come back here.
What?
Come back here.
My inventory is full.
Give me that leather. I have some in my inventory.
That is a lot of home cooking.
Yeah, you're welcome.
My god. Well, we unlocked gumbo stew. Quinmus is here. Hi, Quinmus. Hello, hello. How is work? Some more character resets might be fixed if he leaves and rejoins. Not sure. Ran into that before. Oh, thanks for looking. So he upgraded his computer to Windows 11, and then it
That
reset.
fucked everything up. Found the end.
Nice. Break this open. No, search first.
No, let me search first, because I have the chance for double books.
Was this a... No, I guess any of them could have books. Just have to break into it the old-fashioned way.
Or the new fashion.
Or the new
Let's
fashioned
try
way.
This.
That works too.
Here, you can take what's left.
Whoop. Yeah, there's so many home cooking.
You must be, like, done.
If you take the bullets.
I cannot.
Yeah, I'm...
Yeah,
Okay,
take some.
clear. We're good to go. Okay, do not jump off the balcony. Shut down that intrusive thought.
Ow, ow, ow.
Gonna lurk for real, crash out. Last month of tech work, helping upgrade, then fix silly Windows 11 stuff. Upgraded to a woman about it because that would be kind of funny. I mean,
There's a tier 5 fetch and clear nearby.
okay.
Well, a kilometer and a half away.
I'm gonna try to get out of here. How's there still a zombie? crash out. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I had such a long day. What the hell? Oh shit. Alright, we'll keep on going and going and going and going. Oh no. And up to... Oh, it's just a roadblock. So I have a little bit further to go. Gonna make myself some wings. You do that. Wait, that's a chicken. Yay! Don't need that. What? Jesus Christ.
I'm going to help you.
Yeah, this is one of the ones where I can't kill the rest until this guy's down. Save your ammo till the one with the... Ah! Okay, now they're all killable. Owie. Oh, hello, Jared Flair. Hi. Yay. Where'd my bike go?
Do you have a first aid kit?
I think so.
I definitely don't.
Yeah, first aid kit.
Thank you. Here, take these.
Ooh, an explosives crate.
I left you some books.
I got them. Thank you. Also, I think you gotta do the explosives crate.
Right. I love the supplies, but I do not have room for most of it. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm all set. Good to go. Come on. There we go. Ooh, I wonder if we could get forged steel in here. Yeah, all the toilets are pretty gross. Also, hello, librarian. Oh, hi, Sherwins. Over on Kick, spent so much time on this game alone. It's really nice seeing someone else play. Enjoy it as much as I do. Yeah, I was introduced to this recently, and it's kind of become the new hyper-focus game. Da, da, da.
Alright, now we go into the power area.
Okay. Oop, thirsty. Let's use some of that. And hungry. Don't you end up taking on a vulture? Yeah, I could definitely still hear somebody. Hello? Are they in the back of the truck? They are. Let me help you out, buddy. Whoa! Ouch. Okay, excellent. How many days have we survived so far? We are on day 38. Whoa!
Oops, sorry.
You almost exploded me.
Gee, I wonder what that feels like.
I didn't even explode you. I exploded the concrete at the base of the stairs. That's all. Okay, I don't know what this is. Hopefully it doesn't chew me up and spit me out. Technically, it says 7 days to die, so dying within the first 5 minutes seems actually to be the goal. Well, each day does take a fair bit of time. So 7 days, there's quite a lot of time you have before that next 7-day horde issue. Oh shoot, this is also finding the supplies. Dang it. Which means it's probably in here still. Not sure where though. Did you get your carrier case already?
No, I'm busy shooting all the zombies.
Feels like it suddenly got farther away. Okay, so it's probably out here. Alright, they're making me go the whole way. Apparently, Marcus has not forgotten the dynamite incidents, much to my chagrin.
It was yesterday!
What?
No, I haven't forgotten it. It was fucking yesterday!
I feel like we should just forgive and forget.
I feel like you should pay for your mistakes.
And pay for your crimes. Uh-oh. Why am I still so hungry and thirsty? I have eaten and drank so much food. Gotta move on, man. It's a new day. That was the old Rosie. Exactly. Oh, yeah. My package is probably out here somewhere. Oh, God. Please don't break a leg. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I broke a leg. Shit. Plaster cast. I don't have things for. Oh no. Ooh, all the way down there. Exactly. Parkour. Ooh, very nice. Thank you for fixing my broken leg.
I saved you from 2 bullets.
Much appreciated. Oh. Hold on. I have a grenade. See, I can do explosives responsibly.
Congratulations, you aimed 1 well.
Great, I'm irradiated. Right, I think that my thing is probably right here. Got it. hear it. Where are you? My gosh. This is such a large base. Holy shit. Oh, not the kablow. Oh, screamer. I have shoved at least 4 grilled steaks in my face.
Well, I know what a detonation zombie looks like.
Oh, you found one of those. Those suck. Those suck a lot.
Oh god, we gotta get out of here fast.
Do we?
It's almost 10.
Okay, we still have not cleared everything, unfortunately.
What's that? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm not sure what that was.
Well, whatever it was, I'm gonna be overwhelmed.
Oh, fuck. Tell everybody I'm on my way. Why do I still need water? Come on.
You got repair kits?
Yes, I do. Just drop some. Ooh, I just found a treasure map.
Oh, thanks, whoever gave me that repair buff.
Great, and there's more? Apparently there's more. Potential Marcus consequences? I don't know what you're talking about. No clue. Not a clue whatsoever. Okay, what's left to clear? What could possibly still be around here? Hello? Is this the final room? I think this is the final room. Ish. Okay, where are we? It's the final brain cell. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah! Oh no!
Where are you?
I am down here somewhere.
I have no idea where you are.
Ah! Oh, that was convenient. Jesus Christ. I live, apparently. Hmm. Ah. We're okay. Ah. Why are there so many? Oh god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Fuck. Why are they all coming after me?
I'm far away, I think.
I keep getting more and more of them coming down here. I am not getting a break. Oh, fuck. That reload's gonna be the death of me.
Finally, found my courier set.
Ah! Ah! Oh, for crying out loud! Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's a detonator one. See, I'm not the only one who can just blow a hole in the floor. Oh, fuck's sake. Every time I think I'm good and I can just focus on the loot, they... Back in the fucking building! Oh, for crying out loud.
I'm looking for you and trying to help.
Yeah, I took a random little side route and ended up down here.
Oh, we're down to the final one.
Uh-huh. But yeah, all of the loot stuff is over here. So that should be fine. Who's operating the mine klaxon if all the workers are zombies? Yeah, no work is happening anymore. That's for sure.
Lift malfunction detected. Lift functioning at 0%.
Oh, baby, here. Take some books.
Oh god. Wow. Oh, oops. Yeah, I think I've probably read all of the home cooking ones now. I think we're there.
You need to check your skills so I know for sure.
That's a very intense sound for a first aid kit. Who measures lift functioning in percentage instead of just a yes or no? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Oh, yeah, food is 100 out of 100. Armor's almost 100. Okay. Oh shit, sorry. I yawned. My bad.
That was the end of mission chest.
Yep. And we still haven't cleared the area? How is this possible? What is left?
I'm gonna mine some iron to distract myself.
Yeah, oops. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted because I need to pee really badly, so I'm gonna be right back. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where are you? I'm back.
Can someone give me a
healing
crate?
Someone help. Okay, where did you go?
Down, get down, back down to the ground floor.
Okay. Down, down, down. Exactly. Go piss girl. Go piss girl. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the pissing.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I just managed to get it. Thank you, Quintus. Didn't have a first aid kit, but first aid bandage, so good enough.
Here we go.
No, not that tunnel. Go to the other side of the room. No, not in there. Why are you giving Rosie more explosives? No, right.
This way.
Yes, go through that tunnel.
This one?
Yes.
$40. We made $40.
You gonna keep me waiting?
Yes.
I'm stuck behind. Don't go through that
I
fire.
know.
I think there's a yellow pipe on the wall. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta follow it, and there's a gas valve over there. Okay, so go back through the tunnel you came here through. No. To the right. No.
Where is it? Where did it go?
back. Go back.
I'm trying.
To the right. Through that door.
This thing. Oh, okay. Ah.
There. Turn that off.
Got it.
Thank you.
It's part of... Had to brat you once tonight, Marcus. It's part of the contract. Indeed.
Oh, yeah. Leave again.
Where the heck? Where the heck is the... Where the heck is the exit?
We're not done yet. Oh wait, yes we are.
Yeah,
I guess
we
I
made
killed-
it.
I killed the final vulture. Okay.
It's a massive PP, Angel Wolf. This is true.
What?
The 1,000 PP.
That's not what I thought you meant by that. Fuck, I'm just breaking. Here, I made an exit. Let's go.
Here. I'll grab my bike. And we'll head back to the trader. Here we go. Oh, there's a house all the way on top of that. Ooh, and there's also a silly vote happening. Aha. We're home. Kind of. Oh, this is the other one.
Good. Congratulations. Here's your reward.
Sucker. Why are you calling me a sucker? I guess we'll take gas. Gas is a good.
Unless you're paying, you're leaving.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this will probably be a shorter stream tonight. Because I know my energy is a little bit low today. I was starting to feel like I had a little bit of a sore throat, so.
I can buy a robotic drone?
Cool. A rosy sat nav. We're home, everybody. Whoa! Where did you all come from? Bang, bang, biggity bang.
Here, I have books for you.
Oh, cool. I am out of space. What can I drop?
I put a fuel saver mod in your bike.
Cool.
Also, if you haven't read this, read it for sure. As well as that.
Yeah, I think I'd read the first one, not the second. Okay, what was that? We had a little raid from Moonlight Musings. Hi, how's it going, hon? Welcome, welcome. Crazy how this man can keep a well-stocked shop in the apocalypse and my restaurant runs out of tomatoes on the first day of the week. I know, it's kind of wild how good he's doing at this. Mm-hmm. You're the only one Twitch would let me raid? Huh. Well, welcome. It is good to see you. I hope you had a good stream. And welcome on over. What were you playing today? Are doing a just chatting stream, that sort of thing? Beta testing Petite Planet. Oh, nice. I have never heard of it. That sounds adorable. Oop. We bonked a tree. Ooh. It's a first game, I think Animal Crossing set in outer space. That sounds really cute. Where are you heading?
Going back to base.
Okay. I think I'll get the bike back. Whew. Super cute and cozy. Oh, I love that. I do enjoy some cozy gaming myself, for sure. Okay, let's go put all this stuff back up here. Wait. Don't really need that. That took care of most of that. And apparently we have too many sandwiches. Oh my goodness. Right? All the supplies. We have many, many, many supplies to go through right now. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think it's gonna be an early bedtime for me today.
You gonna call it?
Yeah, I think, because we've been streaming for, I'll go for about 2.5 hours today, because, what is it, we streamed Sunday and Saturday as well. Where's my mic? Oh, apparently I had a cast the whole time. Unbelievable. Ooh, silver nuggets. Mods. Yeah. We love it. We love having a whole bunch of supplies. Excellent. Oh, there's a whole other... I've done a whole other balcony here.
We're moving
Cool.
our plants outside.
What a beautiful, lovely day. Yeah, no, everyone's so I usually am pretty good, but I guess I had enough for stream that was the case. Oh man, yeah, that was yet another yawn. Jesus Christ. Let's see. See, I know usually I would go a lot later. However, I apparently am the tired. Zombie Magic is doing some gaming today. I think that we should do a raid, and I'll drop you guys off there. Because I think that I need to listen to what my body is saying right now. I'll do a little raid for Zombie Magic. Aha, here we go. All right, you guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me for a couple of hours. All that good stuff. Exactly, responsible quartz. That's a good. We're going to drop a raid on our friend Zombie Magic. We'll probably do a collab stream with them soon. And yeah, you guys did get like 3 days of Rosie streams. So we're going to give you a raid message to drop in their chat. And we're also going to go into emote only. And could go into withdrawal tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll be back on Wednesday. Okay. So remember, you guys, your worth is not your productivity. And do good things for yourself that make your brain go burr. You are wonderful, you are appreciated, and let's go for a raid. Mwah! Good night, everybody.
I'm going to my second hook.
Yo, we're being raided. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome to Zombieland. I'm your host, Zombie Metric, where we play lots of games, Dead by Daylight, both killer and survivor, but we also play some other